Hey everybody, it's Taylor. Today I'm going to be making my card contribution for Craft Roulette episode number 202. The parameters are a 5x7 card, so I have a card base. I actually just got these from Michael's because I had a voucher. Oh, that's interesting. That's fine, not a big deal. What else? I had a sheet of paper right here. Here it is. Formal and informal colors. So I was playing around with the idea that I might do a black matte, and then I was playing around with the idea of this color because there's a rose in this. This stamp. I had a really hard time getting it off of there, so I didn't want to put it back on yet. But I'm gonna use this. And then I'm going to make it's kind of early still, but I'm going to make it an anniversary card for my parents for next month. So I'm probably going to use this sentiment and cut it out with the coordinating die. And probably position this just right in the center and put it across probably somewhere at the bottom because there's more open space here. And then I feel like it'll look like less of an egg. It kind of looks like the shape of an egg to me. But anyway, so I was kind of thinking, because it's such a big stamp, did I say the rest of the parameters? I don't think I did. I think I was just like, formal and informal colors, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning. I just, warm. So my thinking was flowers bloom when it's warm. Okay, and then a crisscross that I don't have. I had a thing over here. Oh, I'm losing acetate. Okay, this was a stamp set that I found in the Dollar Tree. I've been finding quite a bit of them actually, and I was thinking, yeah. Oh my goodness. I thought that one was hard to get off. Wow. I was not expecting such a tiny little stamp to be stuck so good. Okay. But, as you can see, it crisscrosses. So I thought that might be a neat little thing to put in here as well. And also, one thing to note with the Dollar Tree stamps, a lot of them don't come with a backer acetate sheet. So I actually have this size sheet from Simon Says Stamp. And so I was like, I will just sacrifice some so that they have a backer. Because what I've been doing is, since they don't have a backer or anything, like how, I don't even have an example right here. Everything that I have is not the same as everything else. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, here's an example. So, oh, I almost threw it. So this one has this backer piece that I kept. And, well, if this wasn't here, you'd be able to see it. But these don't have that because, I mean, I could have kept them, but not a big deal. I didn't. So what I do is I put them back to back. Oh, excuse me. And then I just slide them in here. But I'm not going to put this one away yet because I have a stamp out. And I don't want to forget to put it back. Put that back to the side. Alright, so that's a good question. How do we want to incorporate this? Maybe I could put it in the inside, because I feel like this is going to be enough. And then also what I'm thinking is, so I'm going to stamp this probably in black and then color it in. Oh, you know what? I can't do it right on this. It would bleed right through if I color with alcohol markers. I could stamp it on paper. And something else I was thinking is actually, if you don't have a die, like for this, I don't have a die. I think I got this from scrapbook.com. I think it was one of the first sets I ever got. You could really take like a pencil and just, I'm not gonna actually do it, but trace around the outside of your stamp. As long as it doesn't move, you should have a pretty accurate cutout, or, you know, line to follow to cut out, or fussy cut. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's been a long day and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So, alright, I think we're gonna say forget it for these. I would say that's close enough. Is this big enough? Oh, not really. No, it cuts. Oh no, it fits. It just fits. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stamp this on this so that I can color on this, and then I will cut it and put it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Don't do that. And I put my grip mat back in here after using it for my stamp swatching. If you saw that video, I had taken it out. But now it's back in because it's my best friend in this thing. I love it. Don't mind my head. How did I get you to fit this way? You know, I wonder... No, I was gonna say maybe I should stamp it in green, but I don't want green on my rose. Although, so what I was thinking was stamp the whole image and then stamp the rose, and I can fussy cut the rose and pop it up. Why do alcohol markers have to bleed through paper? I mean, I don't have to use markers. I have colored pencils. I could use colored pencils. Let's do that. Because, well, actually, I could still stamp this and just stamp the rose. But then what I can do is I can stamp this in green. Maybe I'll fussy cut all the flowers. And then I can put the sentiment across the bottom. I think that would work. I had pulled up 5x7 layer, or not 5x7 is technically A7. I had pulled up the sizes of the layers in case I was going to cut some, because I don't have dies to cut them. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. Put that to the side again. And yeah, we're gonna do this in black. See, that's why I like the grip mat, because this would have came up if it wasn't in there. Alright, so I didn't grab my dies. Roses are usually, what, a darker green, right? So I'm thinking evergreen will be a good green, and then we want black. I'm sticking with this for now just because I've been using it longer. Excuse me. I do have all my Concord knife stamp pads open, but alright. So I'm just gonna ink up, well, oh, I should have, oh well. It's alright, I can just stamp it a few times. this is going to be so pretty. I can't believe I haven't used this. Alright, we're just going to do the whole thing because who knows, I might decide I want to do some of the leaves too. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay. So, we'll just go again. That is very pretty. I really can't believe I haven't used this before. Yeah, I think the colored pencils are going to be better for this anyway. Okay, that looks pretty good. It might be a little light there, but it'll be fine. The lovely thing about, even though it's not a real Misty, but the lovely thing about a Misty, you know what? Yeah, I am just gonna do it one more time since it's still lined up. Alright. There we go. Okay. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. Even just in the black. Alright, so I'm going to set this to the side. We'll just put it, we'll just set it here. Very pretty. Okay, baby wipe. Ooh. I need to pick up. I really need to pick up. This room's becoming a catch-all for just everything. And I don't like it. I feel like lately I've been getting into too many hobbies and I don't have enough time to do them all. You know, my nails are ridiculous. They just keep breaking. The tiniest little things, like, can you see how awful that looks? It caught on something at work and ripped one way, then ripped the other way. And they were... they're not as bad as they were, but like the lines here, I I peeled gel polish off. I know you're not supposed to, but once it starts to peel, I can't not pull it off. It's bad, but that's why I haven't been wearing any nail polish. Trying to let them heal, because you're not actually supposed to wear nail polish all the time. You're supposed to let your nails breathe in between. Honestly, I don't even always try to let them breathe in between. I just am lazy and don't feel like painting them sometimes. I'm a messy nail painter. We'll save that for now, I guess. Alright, this is gonna move because I feel like it wasn't stamping as well because of where it was positioned in the corner. So since my paper doesn't seem to be moving, I'm just going to center it. Set that there for a moment. And brush that crap off. Honestly, it really doesn't matter where I stick this because I can line it up visually. And I am going to... This is actually from sticking the other mat down in here with the foam from my last video. Is that gonna leave lines though, is my concern. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe we'll just tape the top and bottom edge. Just a bit. Not a ton, but just a bit. I want it to be nice and flat. Yeah. It would probably be better if I just opened it up, but whatever. I already did this. It's fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. Just want to center this as this dry before I go and stick it on there. And then I just want to take... Oh yeah, that'll work great. Okay. Slap. Alright, yep, okay. I'll do that. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright, so evergreen. And it's not going to matter that I'm doing this all green because of this guy. Oh yeah, see, that worked much better being there. And I think that's going to be a nice green. And then I can color with a lighter green. Okay, I think that looks good. Oh man. I'm gonna have dyed fingers all over again. It's fine. As long as it's gone by Saturday, we're good. Because I have something to go to Saturday that is formal. It's fine. I mean, the last time my fingers got dyed, by the next day it was almost gone, so it'll be fine. I have a green thumb, teehee. Oh, I'm making it more green? What the heck? Alright, time for a clean one. I don't want 3. I just want 1. I'm too tired for this. What I really need to do is get myself on a schedule for when to make my card and record it, when to make my other video and record it, when to edit both. Ideally, I would like to do it on the weekend, but that's not always possible. And then things happen like last week where I got sick. And it just screws everything up. But it happens, it's fine. I'm much better now. Thank God. Alright. You know what? I'm just... Oh. No, you stay there out of the way. No, I am gonna take this out. I gotta be honest, I almost like this one better. But let's stick with my original plan and see how that turns out. And if I don't, well, then I will do it again with this. That is really pretty. I don't know, there's something about the black and the white, it just pops. So I have these from high school. They made us buy like name brand fancy art supplies, which was ridiculously expensive. And I gotta say, I don't think I've used these once since I've been out of high school. So let's give it a go. Let's start with the green. Maybe let's not have that there so I don't get my card wet. I'll turn this. And I think I am still gonna stick with the darker green, but I just start with a lighter hand. Debating if I want to heat emboss this. I think I just want it black, in all honesty. Use a scrap. Can it fit this way? Oh, it can. Alright, then we're doing that. Stop sticking to me. That'll be good. All right. I'm gonna go one more time just to really get it in there. There we go. Nice and bold. Whoops, we're taking off a little bit of the ink. That's all right. Look at that. And then we'll just... yeah, we'll just cut it right across. Trying my best to use scraps. Maybe I should do it in gold, because what I want to do... oh, those could work too. Maybe. Not quite. Never mind. Never mind those. But the gold... I gotta be careful with this. I don't know how, but I cracked part of it. Do these in the center? Ooh, yeah, I like that. I'm getting ahead of myself, but definitely want to do at least the 3 of those. Give it. I don't want to push too hard on this. I'm scared I'm going to break it. I do have another one on the way, I think, but I don't know when it's going to get here. Yeah. I like that. Alright, let me glue those on. Also finding this glue makes my paper wrinkle. So I'm gonna try to use it where it doesn't really matter, like little globs like this. Why'd you do that? I decided to put my embossing powders into this because the taller ones fit and they all actually fit in here. If I get more, it's not going to be big enough, but I had it and I wasn't using it for the 6x6 scrapbook pads like it's meant to be used for, so I was like, this works. What do we want? I want my gold. We're gonna do this on black. Look what I remembered. Where's this gonna fit? Alright. Oh. Okay. Just want to be sure I have enough space. I don't want to do this and then it doesn't reach. Alright. That should be good. My God, I don't have enough room here. Okay. Sorry? Was it still wet? Was it what? Or is it just because of the... Never mind, it's fine. I think it's just... It took some of the powder. I am going to do it twice just because with it having done that, I want to be sure. That, and sometimes I like to do things twice with this just because it can. Here. Give it a minute to kind of sit there, shake it a little bit. Looks good. I just kind of want to actually, well, no, it won't matter because it's going to be cut out of that. So it's going to have like that like shimmer to it. I like that actually. What am I doing? I almost just dumped that. Oh, I would have been done for the night. I would not be dealing with that. It is 4:45 in the morning. I'm ready. I was ready for bed like 3 hours ago. I was like, no, I should get this done. Actually, I could cut some of this off. It's all just scrap. What am I doing? See, this is why it's time for bed. That would have been a mess. Ugh, I knew that was coming. Alright, that should help. Yeah. And then we'll go like that. Flip. I think it moved. It's okay. Morning. Use this time because it doesn't seem too wrinkled. I almost want to give it more dimension. Okay, I know I have the 3 of those. I think it needs something. I have this that I have not used yet. And I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to take a little bit because I don't want to be wasteful. Okay, so I can add water. We'll just with the paintbrush. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. Okay. Well, this is going in the box and not everything else around me. Oh, thank God that went over there. I think that's cool. Gives it a little something. Alright, let me clean this up. Whoa. I think I did pretty good with that placement, actually. Yes, I like that. It feels like it could still use a little something, but honestly, sometimes less is more, right? And then the inside. Okay, well, I have this, and I think this sentiment will go well. This is the Concord and Nice triple step floral frame stamp set. I can't say that. Alright, I think That looks straighter, I think. One more time. There. We're just going to leave it at that. And there is my finished card. So we have our 5x7, our formal and informal colors. I would say the formal colors are probably the white, black, and gold, and the informal colors are all the rest. For warm, flowers bloom when it's warm. And for my crisscross, that's probably good. This is my crisscross. And that is my contribution for episode 202. I hope I was able to provide you with some inspiration today. Please leave a like or comment if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and check out my channel for more of the crafts I've made, and I'll see you in the next one.